2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Here's Young, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. High post Young. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Hield outside. Misses the three. Young in the corner. The trade. It's good from long range.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Oubre, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. Tries a three off the inbound. Again, Young missing. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspiration?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Here's Maxey. Here's Reed. They kick out to Hield. A second chance effort. They get it again. Oubre, right side. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Young with the ball. Maxey covering. Young, good.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
.135 left here in the opening quarter. Hield from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Here's Murray. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Here's Oubre. Driving inside. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Maxey, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Murray, no good. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it was from 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
On the way, Harris. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And, you know, this team relies on Tobias Harris to score the ball, especially from these spots on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. The 76ers lead. Pass to Reed. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Oubre. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's tipped. Hield with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Back to Reed. Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Coming out to the floor for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson. DeJounte Murray.
The 76ers leading by 5. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Hawks making a switch here. 1:52 left now here in the second. Here's Murray, and he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 10.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Hield can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Outside Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Three-pointer, Hield. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Murray, good.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? I mean, you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And taken away by Johnson.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Tries the spin move. Oubre outside. Over Matthews. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And Matthews doing a really good job contesting shots, using his quick hands very well there on defense.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams. This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey, major game.
Here's Young, and he stays with it. Back to Murray. Young taking his time here. There's the drive. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Oh, how about the hustle right there by Young? I like seeing him active on the offensive glass.
Maxey. The shot will not fall.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Three-pointer, Hield. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shots good from Young.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Three-pointer, Hield. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. Driving in. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Young's got 18 points in the game. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 in their longest homestand of the year. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside for Lowry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It counts, and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Murray, good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Timeout called the 76ers. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
The Hawks trail by 6, and it's Murray penetrating.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Here's Maxey. They kick out to Hield. The three-pointer no good. With 1 on the clock, 2 points, that one goes. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the 76ers with the ball. A 2-point game. For the 3, Fernando pulls it in. Now Young. And that one is hammered home.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And Young, here we go. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And then Hield with the dunk.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Here's Young. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Young with no one around. Kept alive. Over Maxey. A putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The 76ers leading by 3. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Will go for a different look here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Blows the dunk.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Harris. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks trail by 4. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Three-pointer Hield. The 76ers with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they pick up 2.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
To the paint. In the corner, it's Oubre. They set the pick. On the wing, Hield. And the shot is long.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Hunter. Young inside. Murray left side. 5 to shoot.
This is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Hield outside. Shot to stop the run. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. .56 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Hield outside. They grab their own miss.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Young in the corner. Back to Murray. It falls!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Young, no good. Here's Maxey. And there's the drive. Money!
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to